Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Evans. He's brought down at the 30, but a productive return after deciding to bring it out. The Bulldogs offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
They'll run play action. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. And not the optimum setup to try to salvage the opening drive with a 3rd and long. Extending the play. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked up. Defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is just a spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of their own goalpost inside the 5. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Georgia going up tempo. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Dogs have had a long history of scrappy and efficient quarterbacks. Add a little star power to it, and you've got something working.
You definitely get a little extra something. We see it all across college football. You find that dude at the quarterback spot, it takes you from good to great, and you've seen that with Georgia over the last several seasons.
Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. The Dogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Reads it, fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A-game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the
touchdown, Georgia! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And what did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working. getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the second time. On the move, it's Smith. Touchdown, Dogs! The special teams proving worthy of their name. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff team takes the field after the punt return for the touchdown. Let's see what they've got in coverage now. Bringing it back. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Pulls it in. Got a lot of running room. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Gets it out fast. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Georgia hunkers down in the red zone.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. They'll try to get the first through the air. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
Well, they caught the defense off guard with that play right there. And here they are in field goal range. It's 3rd and short. You know, the odds say it's going to be a run. Instead, they throw it. They get a big play now setting up 1st and goal.
And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Trying to run it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Bringing it back, it's Smith. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
After that last completion, it's second down. Got a man. It's Lovett. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He'll get rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
They're setting up the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run? And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's third and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. First down for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Got the first down and more. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Vandergrift. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Dialing up a second down pass play. He's got it. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. And that is no good. Couldn't find the range on the field goal, couldn't cut into the deficit, and they are still down by 21. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick it away to crank up the second half. Coming out with it, it's Patterson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it. Has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, Dave. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball, getting his hand up and getting the tip, getting the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
Gonna take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
These DBs better stay ready because even though they're trailing by a lot in this game, the opponent's not trying to run the ball and bleed the clock. They are still taking shots, so you're going to have to continue to try to make plays back there deep.
Looking downfield, it's Beck. Throws for the tight end. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Used the play fake, now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! And the punishment has been extended. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they get it into the end zone on a 36-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They'll try again on 2nd down after the incompletion. Quickly complete. Tackled immediately after the catch. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Now on the option. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Sound strategy here to try to punt it away from that return guy. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quarterback checking the play. Trying to get the corner. Breaks the tackle. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Grab behind the line. It's Etienne. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. The 30. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Finds his man. It's Lovett. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing game.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. A first down run on the doorstep. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
Powers forward. Touchdown, Dogs! And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And the kick is good, but there is a penalty flag because he paid for making that kick. I think they're going to get him for roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. He's looking to throw it. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Looking to throw, it's Vandergrift. Quickly to the tight end.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
They're going to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
That little swing pass to the right was high percentage, low productivity.
And you see this a lot in college football. This is like a run now. This is an outside run. I'm going to dump it to the running back really quickly to try to get him on the perimeter in space. It didn't work. The defense was ready for it. Came up and made a nice tackle.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. They're getting this guy lathered up. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Trainer. Pulled down after a pickup of 3. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Got it set up on the outside. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does. Looking downfield, it's Vandergrift. Snags it over the middle. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. He's got it on the move. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on third? And he takes it in the end zone for a touchdown and a little window dressing here at the end of the game.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000. But I like that they continue to fight.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he's going to bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. You're getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Got the first down. Looking for more. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Complete to the right. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
That's a first down for the offense.
To the air on first down. Skips away from pressure. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Lets it fly. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 kicks remaining on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the